Once you've got JunkIt in your downloads folder, you can go ahead and just open the folder. And it's pretty easy to install. If you want to read about it first before you install anything, you can go ahead and open up the How to Use JunkIt PDF file. It's got all kinds of information that you can look in. And we're going to go ahead and give this a shot here. Just double click it. We'll click open. You do need to have your gatekeeper settings on downloading apps from the Mac App Store and approved developers. So you can just go ahead and click open here, and it will install it into the application support folder. It now asks us to drag the JunkIt folder over to the right side of our dock so that we can access it easily and customize our filters and everything. So now that we've done that, we'll click OK. And we'll click open. It's going to tell us that it's shareware. This message will pop up every once in a while because this is the demo version. The official version takes this reminder off. So we're not going to buy it yet. We'll just say no. And this is the first time we're setting it up, so we're going to go ahead and click OK. And it asks us a couple of questions. So we'll type that in. And you can choose particular greetings. So if somebody writes you an email like Dear Mr. Vasquez or Dr. Vasquez or whatever whatever salutation is appropriate for you, you can hold down the command key on your keyboard and just choose the titles that are appropriate for you. So we'll click OK. JunkIt gives you the opportunity to score junk mail senders, and you can track who's spamming you the most. And I'll show you that in another video. So we're going to say yes, we do want them tracked. Some people like to have one particular email mailbox for clean email to go to. So once the filters have filtered everything, they like to have a separate folder that has all of the processed email, the stuff that they would just want to focus on. This gives you that option. I prefer just to let JunkIt filter everything right there in the inbox for me. But if you have a particular mailbox that you want all of your clean emails to go to, stuff that's already been filtered, you can type the name of that mailbox here. Any emails with adult or obscene content, if you choose yes, it will automatically delete it and trash it. If you click no, it will send it to the junk mail folder. So if you want, you can start off with no and just see if it's properly grabbing the content that needs to go to junk. And if it's processing it the way you want it to, then you can go ahead and click yes. It'll automatically start deleting that content if you want that content deleted. And I don't like looking at colored messages in my trash, so when I go to my trash and I'm searching for things, I like to have all of it to be a uniform color. So I'm going to go and click yes here. And I am going to have forbidden senders automatically deleted. This allows you to immediately delete email from anybody that you've put into your forbidden senders folder. So I'm going to go and click yes. I do get annoyed by seeing numbers next to certain mailbox folders that tell me that I have not read those messages. So if you're like me and you don't like seeing those numbers next to certain mailboxes, you can go ahead and say yes here. If you do like seeing those numbers next to your mailboxes to see how many you need to process, you can click no. Emails that have only one line of opening text are typically junk mail. Spammers will send you emails that just have a link, usually, that go to a website, and it's their way of trying to get you to click on their link that sends you to a place where you can give them information, or they can, figure out some way to start spamming you at your email address because they know you've got a valid email address once you click that link. So anybody that sends me a one-liner is typically junk mail, so I'm going to click yes. If you click no, you can see how it's processing to make sure it's doing what you need it to. If you have a primary email account and you're trying to get away from other email addresses that you've been using in the past, you can choose yes for this. This will grab all of your sent mail and drafts and put them on your preferred email account. I've got multiple email accounts and I use them all equally, so I'm just going to go ahead and click no here. And it's going to launch the how to use JunkIt file so we can read about it. Looks like we've successfully set it up. And just a final note here letting us know that anything that's in the forbidden folders will automatically go to junk. Anything that's in our permit folders will not go to junk. So you can see here that as you customize these rules, and I'm going to make a video about how you actually customize these later, but that's basically how it works. And one final note here, emails that have a yellow background don't mean that the email was flagged as junk. Rather, it means that the person did not use any of your permitted greeting lines. So in my case, if somebody took the extra time to say Dear Todd or Dear Dr. Vasquez or whatever it happens to be, those emails will not be marked or highlighted yellow. What that does is it allows me to focus on just those emails that have a white background. Your eyes naturally gravitate towards those that aren't highlighted anyway. And it's a very convenient way of helping you focus on the emails that are the most important first, and then getting to the others when you've got time. So there we have it. Lastly, this gives us a little dialogue on how to quit out of the application if we don't want to use it. And we'll just go ahead and click OK there. And that's pretty much all there is to it.